episode 18 of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remake. I am your host, ZD Zach Dawson from Zombie Gaming's Group. The best of all time, since he's starting another 25 minutes or 5 minutes before this morning. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 every Tuesday and Wednesday, be sure to hit that red support button. If you guys are not new, hit that like button. If you guys are new, doing the same way. Tweet it out, share and comment. You guys let me know if you guys want to follow me on Twitter. If there's anybody in the chat this morning that has a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a good comment, and let me know if you guys have any questions on that or anything. While we watch our videos in full, you guys can also check me out on Twitter, on Discord. You guys can follow me as good as you can on that, and we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a good comment, and it should be good to go today. And if you guys also want to vote for the idol, you can do so by voting Aladdin at 29, and also the Greatest Showman at 13. It's between Rewrite the Stars and A Whole New World from Aladdin. You guys will get IGN news this morning. As you guys finally understand, okay, one dislike, that's okay. That's fine. So how is everyone doing this morning? Hope you guys are well, staying safe, and staying in control. Staying in good control, good species behind it. And, yeah. So basically, work yesterday was not bad. Actually, finally got some good stuff going, and basically a couple interesting stuff afterwards, since I was alone on the very first part of it, and in the end, I finally got some good help afterwards. Well, my buddy Michael came in around 10 to 7, and finally got my 1 hour lunch break, since the new system for the new employers pretty much got started the last couple of days, and basically afterwards, when it comes to having a new job priority, it's pretty much new or something like that, and it's like it's your first time becoming a CSM or a cashier or something like that. So yeah, my friend is also going to be getting into Walmart soon. I don't know what days he's starting, but it'll be soon for sure. But other than that, guys, I'm off till Thursday, since I'm gonna be, having an opportunity to work a good amount. Since I'm gonna be working 5 days in a row, starting, this Thursday. But basically, I'm gonna have my ass tired on Saturday, because basically, I have to work my ass on around 6 to 3. I mean, basically, I don't know what's going to be happening or going down between it. But I do know I am going to be pretty much damn tired. So, you guys will not have baseball in the morning. But you guys will have an hour and 45 minutes of the Susie Mug coming up. And there's really no pre-orders that I have going on this week. Especially, Spider-Man Miles Morales is coming out the same way as the PS5, with Demon's Souls and Assassin's Creed Valhalla coming out next week. Which I think that'll be interesting to find out and get a little more into it. But as you guys also understand, I'm always addicted to Assassin's Creed. Since the first time I started, something obvious and pretty much good and different. And that's usually the same thing, the way I actually do like Assassin's Creed since day one. And ever since I had some pretty good fun. Pretty much some good, understanding fun afterwards with, a couple other things with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I also played a little bit of Black Flag, which I thought it was not bad. Morning, Tupac, how you doing this morning, buddy? How are you? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, Zombie's gonna be starting around 8 o'clock this morning, and, I've wanted pretty much fucking tired since I've been up since, little before 5:30 this morning, but I think I'm gonna be okay for the most part. But how you been today, Tupac? I also did not jump into the 5 power hour either, since I was actually doing just a little bit of small shopping, due to the fact with Google Play and, you know, a couple other interesting things for sure, since I decided to increase that. Had a couple things, had 1 or 2 things on my lunch break, and, you know, decided to go after the buffalo chicken, so I was actually pretty much tired, and it wasn't all that busy yesterday, since I only started from 8 to 5 yesterday, so basically we were hoping to see if there was going to be about 5 people helping us out. See, 4 people, that, especially me and Michael and 3 others, but pretty much Brandon was supposed to come in between 12 to 5, but the last time he did come in, I think it was like Sunday or something, and it was supposed to work 3 to 7. But other than that, I don't know if that was almost according to a different plan or something. But yeah, I pretty much didn't have my work cut out for me, but I pretty much got some good help, got some good help afterwards. Hey, what's up, B. Logan? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the chat. Zombie Gaming, correct? I also did check out my count earlier this morning. I was at 1581, and I pretty much fucking lost another 3 supporters due to the purge. And what's the only one that can help us out is Zombie. He's gonna be going back to Resident Evil Revelations this morning, so I think that'll be good. Top notch, for sure. And stream unlocked. Safe to download free games on my gaming laptop. What games are you looking at? I mean, do you have an additional game you're looking at? If you're looking to unlock the download for it? I mean, I was talking to one of my peers about it this week, and he told me to stay focused on the #1 seed. That'd be the PS5. So, Spider-Man still has about $5, which I think that's going to be throwing off the chain, but I think it's going to do very well going forward, and you know, like GTA 5. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I haven't used the PC, buddy. I mean, I haven't been on a fucking computer since, and also my old friend Devin Boomer came in last night. He asked me if I had the opportunity to get monetized on YouTube Studio. I'm like, I have not, but he said I pretty much have to do it with a PC or a computer. But if I'm willing to do that, guys, I'm willing to do the same thing as my sister Phoenix has been doing. But, I don't know if it's going to be that hard to get to that point. I mean, I don't know, B. Logan, have you had that opportunity to be monetized, or not really? I mean, I've never been monetized for it. But yeah, I used to play GTA 5. And you're welcome, buddy. But, how you doing? How you been this morning? Zombie's the best there is, the best there was, guys. The best there ever will be. For those of you that do not know Zombie, he enjoys playing zombie gaming. The best that I look up to, that we look up to. He enjoys playing Resident Evil Revelations, Killing Floor, Call of Duty Zombies, Dying Light, and State of Decay 2. And I think it's Daybreak 1987 or 86 if I'm right. But I've never played some of them. Especially what do you call it? I used to, my last Resident Evil game I played, and I did pretty much fucking trade it in, was what do you call it? Resident Evil 3 was actually Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, which I've had some good fun with it. So, I had some good fun playing Resistance. I played a couple of different characters back then, and, you know, I pretty much stopped playing that and Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because one of my dad pretty much picked up the same thing with the damn coronavirus since it fucking got started. Well, speaking of the virus, guys, you guys know what today is. That's right. As you guys may know, today is the 2020 presidential election. If you guys are registered to vote, you guys can vote right now for either the challenger, Vice President Joe Biden, or either President Trump. But for me, I'm voting for fucking Trump because he promises that this coronavirus will end by next year and wants to have something going on ahead of it. And yeah, I think this virus will end very soon. I don't think fucking Joe Biden's gonna be able to win. I mean, the only way that Trump's going to have re-election is the fact with he has to win one of 4 states apparently. But Bear Logan, are you registered to vote for the election today between President Trump and Vice President Joe Biden? Because the last time there was a conclusion, it was Clinton. Yeah, it was Clinton and Trump back then. It's actually about 4 years ago. Yeah, I just don't think Biden's going to win because I'm not a fucking Democrat. I'm a Republican. As a businessman for Walmart for over 3 years. Caring about my pudding most of the time, and you know, a couple of interesting stuff too. But yeah, guys, if you guys also want me to drop your channel link in the chat to help you guys grow, let me know. So we can actually help promote each other. So we can actually work on that, work a little more of a stretch opportunity, and you know, do what we have to handle for the group. The Zombies group. He's gonna be starting in another 10 minutes, so. Alright, I'm gonna go, tell you what, we'll get a rest on that, and then we'll get to the other side of it. But you guys can also vote for the election anytime you like, as long as it's, if you're voting for Trump, you guys are a Republican, but if you guys are voting for Democrat, it'd be Joe Jefferson, or Joe Jackson. And basically, Bo Jackson is the former Oakland Raider, former Raiders player back then. But whatever you guys vote for, it really doesn't matter. I mean, like I said, I'm going for Trump, to be honest. There's really nothing more than having somebody go for 4 years. President Trump's been doing a good job just trying to get the stock market continue to get up there, and like I said, we continue to wear a mask with the election or something like that, and the question that came to me when I was at work earlier this week, I mean by last week, he actually asked his father when after they got shopping if they're going to get a fucking vaccine, and I'm like, I hope so. I mean we don't need more of this virus, and we don't need any more fucking people dying. When it comes to anything that's much better than this. But yeah, I haven't played GTA 5 for a while. Ever since I played that shit on PS3. I mean, I did enjoy GTA Online in the past, but I feel like I didn't have any more fun. Damn it. If I would have had 18,000 right there, that would have been good. But I don't know, guys. I mean, if it comes down to it, like I said, I'm voting for Trump, to be honest. You guys can vote anytime you like between the two. But the only couple key states that the only way President Trump can continue to get re-election would be Pennsylvania, Florida, a couple other states too, and you know, I just think Trump is going to have a good chance. I was checking out an article on an interview from Fox News, and he actually thinks that, I think it was Huckabee. Like Huckabee thinks that President Trump is going to win, so to keep those states, a couple of those states intact that are good headline with voters, and you know, yeah, that's why I think he's going to win, to continue to keep us safe, and to make sure we don't get any more damn people sick or something like that. I mean, if people want to live, they should always continue to keep the distance going and keep everything intact for what they're doing too. So it all depends, really. I mean, I for one think that we're going to win, for sure. I just think President Trump is gonna fucking win, for sure. I mean, there's no other pressure that's being taken upon it. We're going to throw my link again for Zombie. Zombie's about to get started in another couple minutes. To have us drop our channel links with them. So we're gonna actually get a little more of a certified opportunity. We're gonna get IZN News going in just a little bit, guys. Once we get a chance. I'm gonna go get AM. I also got done from getting out of the shower too today, guys, so. But other than that, I don't expect that to be a little problem. I mean, a low profile or low performance out of it. So. I mean, if you guys know who you're voting for, you guys let me know in the chat if there's anybody that's you're willing to vote for and why you're voting for that person. You know. I just think if it comes down to it, like I said, I think it's going to be Trump winning. I don't see Biden winning because I'm not a fucking Democrat. I mean, I never was since Obama won, but between him and Biden, so I don't expect Biden to upset Trump at this point for 4 years. At this point, it's like you get one opportunity and you don't get another shot until anybody gets another 4 years. So it all depends. I'm gonna get IZN News in just a second, guys. I'm just trying to get my ass waking up since I'm gonna have some breakfast afterwards. And if you guys want me to drop your channel link in the chat, let me know. You guys can drop yours anytime. You guys can vote for the idol. You can do so by voting Aladdin at 29, Gridstone at 13. You guys can also vote for the idol. Aladdin's at 29, Gridstone at 13. 13 the same way. If you guys also want to check me out on Discord, you can do so by saying hello, see how I do things, and if we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a good comment, let everybody know that you actually met me in person from Zombies group, and we can actually see what we can do. But I haven't played GTA 5 for a while, so since the last time I fucking got back to it, you know. I mean, the last time I did do it was like, I mean, it was only for PS3. That's as far as I can remember. But I have really not played it ever since then, guys. I have not. But the game itself is good for what it is. Hold on. Okay, how much time did I usually take? 2 minutes? Alright. You guys can let me know if you guys are planning to vote for either Trump or Biden. Today is the election. It's actually the time being to see what we can actually get into. So we can jump with no society and no problemo behind it too. Alright guys, let's get to some IZN News for you guys today. So we have some news. So, I did check out a couple other things since I was, well, for me, I was fucking dead asleep last night. All I know is I had just a bit of pain afterwards, and still managed to get my good stuff going, and pretty much went on my one hour lunch break yesterday around basically a little before 12, surprisingly, and then the close to CSM actually came in between 1 to 10, so I didn't expect that to be a terrible idea or wide open idea afterwards. So basically, yeah, work was not bad for what it was, and you know, making sure everybody wears a mask, keep your asses warm. But speaking of warmth, guys, it's gonna be warming up this week, and then it's gonna be coming down a little bit more by the time we reach the next week for PS5 territory between the PS5, I mean the top seed, and I going forward. So, like I said, if you guys are planning to vote for Trump or Biden, now's the time. Like I said, I'm going for Trump because I don't think it's going to be a problem if Biden does not win. for sure, but I cannot argue with that or complain about that since I'm usually fucking tired when it comes to being off work and whatnot, so anytime I get up in the morning, I'm usually tired between work and didn't feel like getting my ass up. But I'm gonna be willing getting my ass up in the morning on Saturday. Because I've got 6 to 3 and there's some sort of a event going on, so we'll see how that's going to trigger around the parts. The parts for sure. I mean, I for one am not fucking backing down from a fight. I do know I won't be doing cuts when it comes to being up and early in the morning, so it all depends. I mean, people don't usually start opening the other stuff until around 7. But alright guys, let's see what we got today for you. For you guys this morning so far today, we can also spend up our money, since we can do that for little upgrades and see what we can actually handle. If you guys also want me to drop your channel link in the chat, you guys can do so by dropping it anytime you like. So it's about to start right now, as we speak. But yeah, like I said, my ass has been up since 5:30 again, a little before that, at least. But I've been doing okay, it's just been relaxing from work, and had some good help between that afterwards, and there was also another person that was supposed to get his ass in there, around 4, and basically he actually didn't fucking show up, since he actually has not been returning to work in like forever, basically. So I'm like, you know what? If he's not gonna show up, maybe he's just fucking quit or something. I don't know. It's like he either quit or he just pretty much has the coronavirus, which I don't give a damn. You see, I'm pretty much am not gonna try to test positive or negative for if I have the coronavirus, which I don't. Well, for diabetes, it's not pretty. It's really not all that damn pretty, so, you know, it all depends, really. I mean, that's why we have masks, to make sure you guys don't get the fucking virus, so, to make sure everybody does not get sick or have anything to have less to think about, for sure. It's like if people are willing to breathe, you know, be like, do they want to get sick and die? That's the problem. But everything is going to be okay, as long as we know what we're doing. Keep on having the social distance, keep on having smaller crowds, and, you know, so we can actually do much better than this. Can we actually get that 6 score? Can we get that, please? Come on. Come on. Do we have a good chance? Maybe. Come on, come on, come on. We've got it, guys. Yes, we've got it. 11,097. Alright, guys. Let's see what we got today. Okay, guys, right now, 11 hours ago, we're gonna start with this first one. 11 hours ago, there's a thing about this, article. As AMC reports, there's actually 90% loss in revenue as the coronavirus continues. What does that mean behind that between the stock market and the movie sale? Well, that's usually a long article. What it actually could be between movie theaters, I would assume. John Boyka had honest conversations with Disney over you guys remember that John Boyka had a racist comment involving Disney having the Star Wars backlash? And also involving that too, I mean, yes, John Boyka is actually a good-looking man, good-looking guy. As in the first time he played Finn back then. We had Oscar Isaac, Daisy Ridley did quite well, and Harrison Ford still getting up in age, for the most part. And you know, as long as you're pretty much credited to do some good roles at this point. But yeah, the thing with that, I'll get to that article in a second. I just want to see if I can get set, so that way we don't have to keep on getting our ass ran over by the bets at this point. Okay, let's go right up here. A little bit on the standard motion. Yeah, I also did respond to my sister Phoenix yesterday and before the end of last night to see what time she's going live, and she's like, well, I don't know what time, but she is going live tomorrow. I mean today. So, I mean my ass doesn't have to be back till Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I'm off another 4 days. So I can build on that PS5 lineup. But that can actually give me some more time. But as far as trading and stuff goes, I think this game is going to go. I don't know if there's any other erections afterwards. I don't think so. But like I said, I just got back from GameStop last week. By the end of last week to pick up this, and then to pick up Watch Dogs Legion. And trade in a couple things to increase my Cyberpunk order for about, well, Cyberpunk is at $40 right now, going into December 10th. I don't think it's going to delay anytime soon either. So I don't see that to being a difficult problem. So, got another $5. Can we go back to the second one, please? So there's actually a racist comment between that. You guys can also look at fruit locations of that too. And that would be having a fruit locations that has a good additional guide to it. You guys can also look at the best gaming monitors to pair with your gaming PC. As you guys can look at the good ones that they really have behind it too. I mean, the thing about that is, you know, I just think it's a little more fortunate to see which one you guys want to get into. As long as you know what kind of pair you're looking at or what stuff you're looking at too. Well, for me, I mean, if I get a laptop in the future, you guys gonna be seeing some. I'm gonna be doing some baseball in the future. So I think that'll be interesting. Because I think it should be very interesting, good to look at. The way I see our Red Sox fan do it, and baseball demos. My buddy Utah Mike. My good guys know the way how baseball handles. So, I'm looking to maybe do something behind that, if I get a chance. I mean, it's going to cost a lot of money, but I can really try to do something behind it. Want to drop my channel link for Zombie in just a second here. I also haven't had anything to fucking eat either, but I'm going to have a couple things this morning. If I get done doing now in 20 minutes. You see, Tony Hawk is not getting increased. No. It really is not, since I'm only doing an hour and 45 minutes on Watch Dogs Legion and Crash 4 and the Tsushima. But and then I'm gonna switch back to an hour and a half after I get the top seed, which I think is still gonna be a little more harder, but I still think I pretty much got this. I've got enough damn money to prove it. I really do. As a matter of fact, I really do, and I'm not going to stop until I win the son of a bitch for sure. I'm telling you. Now I'm gonna go ahead and drop my link again just to make sure. I always drop my channel link every 2 minutes, guys. Every 2 minutes. So allow me to demonstrate. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can pretty much close the gap a little bit. And it's transmission. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it again. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Zombie Ultima, thank you. How you doing? Thank you so much for the comment. Yeah, it's every 2 minutes, guys, so I usually do it between every 2 or 3 minutes each time. But thank you, Azubi Ultima, for doing that for me. But yeah, I did sleep good afterwards from work, and, you know, at least I didn't have my fucking work cut out for me afterwards, and, you know, had to do what I had to get done, and making sure things settle down, and making sure it doesn't get that far ahead of me. I'm gonna go ahead and put a comment on this guy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Ultima did put a good comment, so I pretty much looked at a little sneak peek. Also, gameplay, have great days. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ultima. Gratefully appreciate it. Let's see. But yeah, right now we're just trying to see if we can try to maneuver between the railroad track and what actually the train rack is. So we can actually get into that, and then see if there's anything we can try to do better at. I mean, we just got the fucking 6 score not too long ago. Basically for like a couple minutes. But it hasn't been that bad either. I'm actually keeping an eye on the links that Doing Zombies group is doing. You guys can also drop your channel link in the chat too if you'd like. It really doesn't matter, so we can help each other grow together and do the same thing as that Zombies doing. Having us drop our channel links, smash the like button, hit that red support button, guys. New or not new in the chat. I'm gonna drop that in just a second. Remember guys, every 2 minutes you should always drop your channel link. You can't do any more than that. Okay guys, I'm gonna see if I can get this. Damn it. Well, there actually is that one right there. So we can actually see if we can... Well, can we get the 6 score maybe? Or can we just fucking fall off again? Because I would actually hate to have anything else and other persuasions. Damn it. I'm thinking the next time we get to that, we got to make sure we keep ourselves headlined. So we can actually do much better than this. Because there we go. We also have a basketball arena. Pretty much a basketball backyard. The same way, and yeah, and also guys, on a quick note, like I said, James Cox is not a voter. He's not a Republican or a Democrat, so like I said, I'm voting for Trump because I think he deserves another 4 years, and hopefully he gets a vaccine for us to kill this fucking coronavirus for sure. I mean, I could be wrong or I could be incorrect. It all depends. I mean, it doesn't matter who you guys vote for, as long as you're happy for which one you're taking up with, or which one you actually are up against, for sure. And I think we might be okay in between that too. Let me double check. Okay, thank you for the comment. Let's see, Ultima for doing that for me. That right there, guys, was like 3 minutes. I don't think it's actually a terrible idea. Sick. I'm also gonna have some breakfast after I'm done with this today. As far as tonight goes, I did speak with my opponent last night, and basically, she pretty much got fucking sick yesterday. Why? Well, let me tell you guys what happened. So basically, she actually got sick. She threw up on some fucking food yesterday. I mean, last night. I mean, despite the fact she actually got sick from supper because she was having a couple things. And by what I mean by a couple things, it's the fact that she had some meatloaf and I think she was having water, I would assume. Or it might have been, or she may have had one of her Diet Mountain Dews or something. And basically in between that, you know, it's like if you're sick and don't know what to do, there's always people there that are there to help you, to make sure you get your ass better, to make sure you get yourself some good sleep, and don't end up getting sick that much, you know. I mean, I've gone fucking sick a couple times when it comes to winter season, or when I'm not usually drinking water that much. That's why water is actually the best key that anybody can have. It's like if you're not having water, you're getting yourself dehydrated. I mean, hydrated. With or without water. I mean, for me, what I drink is I drink some regular pop, but I don't get into fucking diet no more. Because diet can really get stuck into my damn system, you know? By getting somebody's voice hyper, or getting anything that's according towards any sugar on that. But my point always keeps me updated too, guys. She always does. I mean, she always sees that from me. Always. Okay, how many minutes it's been? Let me see. And I'll get back to the other chat in a second. Okay, that's actually another 2 minutes. If you guys can hear me, let me know in the chat from Zombies Group, please. You guys can drop your channel link in the chat, too. I'll also drop my live link, too. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. But you guys let me know if there's anything involving may or may not involve for sure. So we can actually jump into a little conclusion. But yeah, as far as tonight, you guys are going to get a new episode of baseball. Saturday I will not, since you guys are getting an hour and 45 minutes on the Suzuma as well, and we actually took care of some good things since I was a little bit lightheaded afterwards and didn't feel like doing an hour and 45 minutes, so baseball is usually how long it is when it comes to extra innings. I usually do every couple hours, but actually a little over 2 hours on occasions. Hey, what's up, Nightcore Miss? How you doing? By the way, guys, smash that like button for me. Tweet it out, share and comment if you guys have a Twitter. So we can actually see if you guys can drop your channel link for me. But how you been this morning, Nightcore Miss? You see, guys, he's from Zombie. He's from Zombie Gaming too, so you guys can also check out my sister Phoenix. My sister Phoenix usually gets told I was not going to be in last night. Like I said, I was fucking tired. I was really damn tired because, you know, I was only up to almost 10:30 last night and been waiting to give myself a little bit of sleep. But everybody just needs some sleep if they have a little bit of a headache or migraine or something. So I guess they're trying to take some Tylenol, take some medicine, but now I also checked out my pudding last night too. I mean, she wanted me to call her back last night around 10:30, and I was pretty much fucking fast asleep. I was pretty much damn asleep because I was tired from work and, you know, get tired from work and got tired from trying to keep my ass awake a little bit, but like I said, it was not bad. Work was not bad yesterday. Karato, Kazuo, UWU. Huh. I really don't know. I mean, whatever language it could be, I usually don't speak Japanese that much, but at least it's just not bad of a language either. When we go back to Zombies group again, I'm going to drop my link. But thank you, Nightcore Miss. I'm gonna drop my love link in just a little bit, guys. I don't think we got not done with ICN News either. No, we have not. Hold on, I'll double check in a second. Shit. I want that fucking taxi away from me, please. So that way we don't have to maneuver and have anything to reverse to. Yeah, work is going good. Gives everything your knowledge. Alright, you guys can also look into how to get different type of a couple of certain Pokemon. And that's usually on the DLC for Pokemon Tundra. So you guys can check that out. How to get Redzizigas or something like that. I think that's kind of like a newcomer. It's the Pokemon Sword and Shield. I mean, I for one am not getting Sword and Shield. I mean, one of my little roommates has it on the Switch, but I haven't bothered to go back to this damn Switch because I really got bored of it afterwards and spent some good money on it for Nintendo ESOP cards, and you know, I'll probably get back to it soon by the time I get my next Switch game. Because I really have not yet decided what I'm actually going to do. I mean, there's actually a couple of certain things that are coming in too, I think. But I really have not kept up a whole lot between that. Since I'm always into RPGs for a long time, so. Same with my sister Phoenix. I actually love that girl. As brother to sister, accompanied by her man, Kevin, so. So it all depends what times he's going live today. But I will be in the chat with her. Same with the others like Freddy, Bestie, Zombie, and a couple of the others. But I usually drop my channel link every 3 minutes. So I'm pretty much additionally fine. So I think we might be okay. Okay, let me go back to Zombie Screw for a minute. Okay, how are we doing? I think we're going to try to get a gold on that. We're going to do a gold on that. How much time did it take? Okay, I don't see my damn link anywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it again. I said I've got a lot of links. If you guys want me to drop your channel link in the chat, that'd be okay. Okay, mine, Aquino. Yeah, I already have some of these guys for sure, so I don't have to remind another link that I pretty much have it. Have it for sure. Alright, here we go. A spine transfer. Ooh. Well, we did shoot over little over a quarter of a million points last time. But that actually has been done a couple weeks ago. I know if we can actually do the same damn thing we can actually do here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I think it'd be nice. But other than that, guys, work afterwards was not bad. You know, I was pretty much legit and tired. Didn't take any other distributions. Now, send it to my rival Tokes. I haven't seen him for a little while. This is also another good person to come in. So, and, you know, so a lot of love, support, and respect. I mean, positivity. I mean, that's the way the group has been built. Zombie created it, and I always have that under my back, too. For most of us, that carries along with each other. That's actually the important thing. Let me double check the minute. Okay, 8:16. Okay, let me get this Van Gogh guy. Not Dino guy from Incredibles, but I'm gonna get this person real quick. Hold on. Don't move. I'm gonna hit you up with that. You guys can let me know if you guys want to follow me on Twitter or you guys can drop your channel links anytime you like. I mean, Deadsight really doesn't drop his channel link because he's not part of any group. So, it basically is not a typical idea. And so, like, if he chooses not to drop his channel, it's not about the numbers, it's all about having great content and whatnot. As long as you know what the fuck you're doing. That's why, Spider-Man has $5. Cyberpunk for PS4 has 40. I mean, I could have maybe transferred it a little bit. If I would have maybe transitioned that to, a couple other things, too. Which is why I'm still gonna have the damn mats, guys. To take on the PS5, since it's the #1 seed. You guys are getting Xbox next week, on the 10th. Which I don't know if it's gonna fucking warm up afterwards. Which I don't think it is. Not, especially not after this week. If I would have done so much better than this. Okay, 3,492. Hold on. Okay, how long has it been? Okay, 8:16. I'm going to drop it again. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to drop my channel link. Since Zombie's actually live for the last over 15 minutes. Then I'll come back to the other one. Give me a moment. You guys can let me know if you guys can hear me. As days go by, it's the bigger love, the family. And of course my pun doesn't get up till fucking 8:30. But she usually gets tired and cranky every morning if anybody tries to wake her ass up. I mean, she doesn't mind if I wake her up in spirit, but, you know. It's just that people always need to sleep if they're not feeling good or trying to get themselves back in good shape and, you know, do whatever it feels like you guys need to do healthy on that. To battle this coronavirus. The entire time. And that's another thing, too, to look at. As long as you know what you're doing and making sure you guys do not get any more sick. or anything. Let's try to get yourselves infected. Pretty much, people should always avoid crowds more than anything in this world. It's like if you're in crowds, you're most likely you're going to get the coronavirus. As long as if you know what you have to do, not getting yourself injected or anything. Let's try to not to test positive, because testing positive is something you guys don't want to have. But pretty much, here's the thing: if I were to test positive, I would be out of fucking work for 2 weeks. But that is something I'm not going to do. I am not going to do that. I'm not going to try to go to a hospital and try to what do you call it? And try to get something if I have the virus, which I pretty much don't. So I pretty much am not going to try to get sucked into it. Probably not. Let me go ahead and drop my